Shalom. Call Haloyam La Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahapushai, Bahasham, Rachak Kodash. Bakta Yahweh, Bakta Yahapushai, Bakta Rachak Kodash, Bahasham, Yahapushai, Bahasham, Rachak Kodash. Shalom and double honors unto the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elder bishops and the elders in the Akim and the Akwath of the hopeful elect. Shalom. Holy Spirit jumped on me to go ahead and make a quick video, in the name of Yahawashi, entitled Tik Tok E, Tik Tok. Just thinking about this current society is almost coming to a head with the return of the Messiah here real soon, according to these prophecies, right? As we seen in the last video about the Nile River, is blood red. Don't know if it's still like that now, but as of a few days ago, it was. And everything else, just signs in the heavens and signs in the waters. The ancient plagues of Egypt is back in the earth because we're in modern day Egypt, here in Babylon the Great, aka America. And the Most High is about to deliver his elect, the 1/3 elect from the nation of Israel, and bring judgment upon the heathen. So Esau, the elites of this society, know, as you see in this picture here, as of 2023, they updated the so-called doomsday clock. And the wicked elites of the earth know that the Most High is they know that they have the Israelites in captivity, and they know that the Heavenly Father is that we're the apple of the Heavenly Father's eye, and that the same way He delivered us in the ancient Egypt, He's going to do so again. And they know that it's very soon. They don't know the exact time, but now it's updated to, it says, that it is 90 seconds to midnight, meaning doomsday and midnight. And also we know the Messiah, Yahawashi, in Revelation 22:16, that Yahawashi, the Messiah, is the bright and morning star. He's that bright star to return in the midst of the darkness of the night of this captivity, because where wickedness is and where wickedness thrives is darkness. And so that's that night time that we're in right now. And Yahawashi is that bright and morning star to return soon, to usher in the day. And that day represents the kingdom of heaven for eternity. So we'll start here in Revelations chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And that's why, they have that doomsday clock, because they're steadily looking at the chariots, the so-called UFOs in the skies, increasing, and all of the great awakening of the Israelites back to their commonwealth of Israel, knowing that they're the Israelites and they're the citizens of the true citizens of Israel, and all of the plagues coming down, the Most High destroying the agriculture and their crops, and manifold spirits riling up the kings of the earth, moving the events along in this prophetic calendar of events to usher in the kingdom of heaven. So Esau, he knows that he has a short time, and this is why he's the Most High says, woe unto the inhabitants, because the devil, the so-called white man, he's going to come down with great wrath. And that's what's happening with these lockdowns and these mandates. And then now you're hearing about one of the key main prophecies that's going to come here in the end, that's going to try every man upon the earth, because he knoweth that he has but a short time, and this is one of the ways he wants to take down as many as possible with him. So Revelation 13:16, and he causeth all, and that word causeth means force, like these mandates, as I brought out in a couple of videos back. He say, prepare to be out, what's that? If you want to participate in society, you must link up to the digital economy, and through this verse right here. And he forced all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a MARK in their right hand, or in their foreheads. And verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Meaning what? As it said, you can look it up, you can Google this phrase, men, how it goes that, but you can't participate in society unless you unless you upload your spirit and soul and your body to the digital economy. And that's how you're going to force you to not be able to buy or sell. You won't be able to drive, go to work without swiping your hand. That's why he's trying to make all the cars electric, because they're going to be all run on the cloud, and have everybody connected through that device, the MARK to go in your hand. It's like you're so reading on. It's like we'll go now to Job chapter 20 and verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed on the earth, so since the very beginning of time, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. So we know that, that this the winning and success of the evil, evildoers, the sinners, the wicked of the earth is only for a moment. So this temporary little trial of testing every man on the earth with that device is just for a moment. Verse 6, though his excellency mounts up to the heavens, Space Force, satellites in the skies, right? Saying that he landed on the moon, all that. And his head reached into the clouds, militaries and this, astronauts, space travel, right? That he tries to partake into. Verse 7, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. And that's a timeline right there too, because he started doing that around in the 50s or 60s. And then that's when the Israelites began awakening in 1969, and the society, and then the hippie movement, integration and all that, and the direct degeneration of society, and the feminist movement. All of those converged together, and now the direct downfall of the society, the drugs and everything, that really kicked off around in the 60s. And then that was around the same time when they began going up into the heavens, and with the satellites and trying to plant their flag on the moon and all of that, which is finding out that was staged. But he's still in his ultimate pride, trying to be like the Most High and being arrogant and proud, planting a flag on the Most High's creation of the moon, wicked, So and then the Most High started bringing them down, and so now we are in the most degenerate, wicked, low-level society in the history of mankind. Verse 7, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. And what's dung? When you go to the toilet, right? go have a BM, a bowel movement, right? So he's going to perish like that. We never see that again, right? So that's the same way the Most High comparing him to that. That's how much the Most High, despised the wicked. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He's going to disappear. He shall fly away as a dream. When you have a dream, the more the day go on, the more you forget that dream, and the more it disappears right out from your memory. That's how Esau in this memory in the earth is going to be. Yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. Forever meaning eternity. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? They're going to be like, what happened to him? He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yeah, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. So a vision going into a dream, when you go to sleep. So that's what's going to happen. He knoweth that he hath but a short time. That's why the Spirit had me label this video Tik Tok E, TikTok, because that time is ticking, and he knows it. Psalms 24 and verse 3. Who shall ascend into the hill of the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, that's going into the government, the nation of Israel? Or who shall stand in this holy place? And that's the temple, right? That's the Holy of Holies, the most holy place, the temple. And within that temple is the Holy of Holies, the nation of Israel is the temple of the Lord. And then in the Holy of Holies, the most sacred place within the nation of Israel is beginning with the head Yahushua, our head Yahushua, and the body, the 1/3 elect. And even within that is the 144,000, which is going to be directly ruling the direct ruling members of the government of Israel. So who shall ascend into the hill of the Lord Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, or who shall stand in his holy place? Verse 4, he that hath clean hands and a pure heart. And that goes into keeping the commandments, meditating upon the commandments, and rehearsing the righteous acts of the commandments. That's the only way you can have clean hands and a pure mind. That's what the heart goes into. So of the nation of Israel, only 1/3, a remnant, is going to return. And then the 2/3, after they receive judgment on this side, they're going to come back into the kingdom of heaven through the loins of the 1/3. They're going to be purified through that way and raised up the right way, taught by the elect, who hath not lifted up his soul unto vanity, nor sworn deceitfully. And that sworn deceitfully, and that word sworn goes into making an oath. Making an oath. See, to swear, a juror sworn, to swear, to take an oath. And we know, and what's another word for an oath? A treaty. You remember that treaty, the peace treaties with the Native American Indians, who are the Northern Kingdom, with the so-called Latinos. Those peace treaties that the Pilgrims made, that oath or treaty they made, and they broke them all, right? And that was a deceitful oath or a deceitful treaty. We know that. So the Most High letting you know that they will not make it because of their wickedness, not because of the Most High, but because of their evil doings. Verse 5, he shall receive the blessing from the Lord, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, and righteousness from the power of his salvation. This is the generation of them that seek him, and the great awakening, the 1/3 hopeful elect. We're diligently seeking the Most High, that seek thy face, O Jacob, Salah. So that's the generation. We're in that generation that's seeking the Most High again, because we were discontinued from our heritage, and we are now awakened back to the truth, and we're seeking the Most High. We're that generation, coming back to our commonwealth of Israel, in the name of Yahweh Shai. So verse 9, lift up your heads, O ye gates. And what does a gate do? It encloses and protects, that which is within, and that's the flock. That's the leaders of Israel. So the leaders have the Most High lifted up the heads of the leaders of Israel again, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Even lift them up, ye everlasting doors, and that lets you know that the elect, the leaders and the elect, they're going to be, going to live forever. The Israelites are going to live forever, and the King of Glory shall come in. And that's beginning with the Most High and his right arm extension. That he's going to send Yahweh Shai to rule for eternity. Let's see. Now going to there, from there to Psalms 21 and verse 5. His glory is great in thy salvation. Honor and majesty hast thou laid upon him. And that's what we're going to receive, after our head and big brother Yahweh Shai. Verse 6, for thou hast made him most blessed forever. Thou hast made him exceeding glad with thy countenance. And this goes, this is going to follow Esau's rulership very soon here. See verse 7. For the king trusteth in the Lord Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, and through the mercy of the Most High, he shall not be moved. So the Israelites will never be moved. But Esau, he will be moved out the way for the Israelites to be able to live in peace for eternity and not be oppressed always like we are. Psalm 121 verse 3. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. So the Most High, his mercies and blessings and salvation is not slack. It's just everything's appointed for a particular time. And we're in that time where it's about to go ahead and come to fruition. Psalms 21 and verse 8. Thine hand shall find out all thine enemies. And that's going into Yahushua. Thy right hand shall find out those that hate thee. Psalms 110 speaks of verses 1 through 3 speaks about the Messiah sitting on the right hand of the Most High until the Most High make his enemies his footstool. Let's go ahead and get it. Psalm 110 and verse 1. The Lord Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua said unto my Lord. See, David knew he has a Lord because David was the king. So who is a Lord? He said, Yahweh said unto my Lord. And he knew that Yahushua, there was a man above him, and that's Yahushua. The Lord said unto my Lord, sit thou at my right hand, until I make thine enemies thy footstool. And that's going into the Messiah returning in his great return. The Lord Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua shall send the rod of thy strength out of Zion, rule thou in the midst of thine enemies. So that's going into the Messiah returning. Let's see, we was on what? Yeah, verse 8. Thine hand shall find out all thine enemies, thy right hand shall find out those that hate thee. And that's Yahushua is going to return and destroy those that hate the Most High. That's beginning with Esau, Edom, and the rest of the heathen. Let's see, in verse 9, thou shalt make them as a fiery oven in the time of thine anger. So this earth is going to be an oven. So how is that? The thermonuclear destruction. The Lord Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. So that's going into end times that hasn't happened. That has not ever happened, on the earth. That lets you know that this is going into the end times. In verse 10, let's see. Let's real quick. Let's get Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. This is always being prophesied throughout the Holy Scriptures, Old Testament to the New Testament. And all the proud, and all that do wickedly. And we know who the most proud nation is, the so-called white race, the Edomites. And they do wickedly. And all that do wickedly shall be stubble. So the stubble is the end result of what? Fire, consuming it. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So the root is the, like I say, the family tree. So the children from where the children of the branch, the root is the man that has that seed. So the Most High is going to root up the men that have the seed and the children. So that's pretty self-explanatory. So going back to Psalm 21 and verse 10, their fruit shalt thou destroy from the earth. And we just read that. And their seed from among the children of men. See, there's three sons on the earth, 3 branches of sons on the earth. The sons of God, which is the sons of Yahweh, the Israelites. The sons of men, which are the sons of the other heathen Gentile nations. And then there's the sons of the wicked, which is the son of Cain and Esau, the Edomites, the so-called white race. The sons of Yahweh, the sons of men, and the sons of the wicked. So, it said their seed. So, verse 10 again, their fruit shalt thou destroy from the earth, and their seed from among the children of men. So the sons of the wicked going to be cut off, because they're all the sons of men, which are the heathen Gentiles, and the sons of the wicked, they're all heathen Gentiles, but but the sons of the wicked is more wicked than the sons of the Gentiles, the regular, all the other heathen nations, and they're going to be cut off from among them. It's only going to be the sons of Yahweh and the sons of the children of men, the sons of men. And the sons of the wicked are going to disappear and not be seen anymore. So verse 11, and why is that? Because here, verse 11, for they intended evil against thee, they imagine a mischievous device, and that's going into those thermonuclear missiles, and ultimately that MARK that go into your right hand or your forehead, which they are not able to perform, because in the midst of him filling his belly, the Most High is going to make him. It's going to send his right arm and right hand, Yahushua, to find him out and bring down that judgment. Isaiah 14 and verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. Because they love to say, well, that had nothing to do with me. That was my ancestor that did that, put y'all in slavery, but they have us in captivity unto this day. They have not released us. They refuse to let us go. Like Pharaoh refused to let us go as well. Their ancestors created a bill, and now that bill must be accounted for. And so who has that bill in their hand? It's them, their children. That they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. Verse 22, for I will rise up against them, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith the Lord Yahweh. So verse 23, I will also make it a possession for the bittern, and those are desert creatures, because America is going to become a large desert from that fire, thermonuclear fire, and pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction. And that word besom means broom. And what does a broom does? It creates a gust of wind, and that gust of wind is that thermonuclear fire sweeping across the land. It said the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai of hosts. Excuse me. Lamentations 5 and 7. Our fathers have sinned and are not, so they're not here anymore. And we have borne their iniquities, meaning they have taken on and absorbed their iniquities, because they inherited blood-soaked, stolen land that they murdered for, and they inherited the enslaved people that they stole from the west coast of Africa and forced to build their country, and they've inherited all of that, all of their sins, and so that's why they have to foot the bill, because they still enjoy those crimes. They enjoy the fruits of that wicked labor. So I just want to go into that video. Tik Tok E, TikTok. Time is running out. Doomsday clock is almost at midnight, and he's about to turn to that pumpkin that get burnt with thermonuclear fire. So with that being said, I hope this video is edifying. The next video I'll say, Shalom.